So, first of all, a little bit of housekeeping. We are now in the final stream of probably 2022 in general. It's definitely my last one before Christmas. I might get another chance for one before we go. I do still need to tweet that I've gone live. I don't think IFTTTTTT is doing it. But I'm wearing my Christmas sweater, one of the three that I own. Apparently it's the only clean one, so we'll need to sort that out. But it's nerdy, right? Like, look at all the Mario goodness that's going on here. I can't really hold the whole thing up, like, but it's got Mario stuff, and because it's all spots, it kind of looks like an old CRT, so that makes me happy. Anyway, we're not playing any music in the background because Vampire Survivors is weird and does not like not be in the main window. I'm gonna get straight into it in a second. We're gonna do some unlocks. I don't really know what I'm doing, so any advice that people have got is always welcome. If you're watching this live, then get in chat, tell me what to do. And if you're watching the VOD, then leave a message. Like, drop a message because I probably won't finish them all tonight. And yeah, that's what we're doing. I am very, very late starting because I had intended to do some Dark Tide, but it's only half downloaded at this point. So, you know, well, if it finishes while we're still playing, I'll swap over and we'll do that. But I'm not gonna hold my breath at this point. So, without further ado, we're gonna go and let me know if you want me to enable chat drops, and we'll start it. So what I've been doing so far is, excuse me, they've hidden the unlocks. Well, there you go. Where's the window for the unlocks? They've obviously patched it because this a lot of this stuff has changed. Yeah, well, there we go. So these are some of the things that I still need to do. Quite a lot. We need to spend more time in the Gallo Tower, I guess. But I'm out of money, and there's a few skips that's in. Like, there's a banish achievement that I still need to get. So that's all going to be fun and games. But yeah, like, where are all my things? I've been doing all these check marks, like I just completed every single level with Antonio, and suddenly all that progress has disappeared. That seems like bullshit. Actually, let me have a look in the options to see, because I just turned something off. Like, that's what I turned. Hide stage progression. I misread it. I thought it was like hide stage progression. It doesn't matter. There we go. So, Antonio is done. We don't need to touch him again for now. What else? We've got a few unlocks on every single character except, well, not even Peppino, the fucking tree, which is the most annoying character. We've all done Il Molise, so that's fine. I really wish there was music. Where's all the music gone? So I guess we just like start at the top and work our way down. Let's see how it goes. Like, we need the dairy plant with Imelda. Imelda has one of the weapons that I really like using. I don't know what eggs do. Like, this checkbox has been here for a few times that I've played, and I don't know what it does. So maybe we'll find that out together. And I had to move my microphone, so I apologize if the audio is a little bit weird, or you hear a lot of clickety-clacking. Part of me regrets getting this keyboard, but that's a story for another time. So, dairy plant. That was the one we needed, right? Dairy plant, yeah. So we can go after the... Yes! Oh, that's weird. Yeah, let's go for the hyper one. Fuck it. We're doing... Let's speed up the time, get more XP for it. Move speed and luck bonus. Yeah, let's go. Let's go! So, what power-ups do we need for her? This is probably the best one. 3 bounces is not going to help us that much right now. Because it doesn't, this weapon doesn't miss that much, right? So there's not an awful lot of point in bouncing it right now. Yeah. Best one. So, where are we going? It seems very loud in my ears. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Let me just check. That's pretty loud. That any better? Yeah, this looks good. Alright. And yet the music didn't stop when I swapped out the window there. Weird. Okay. Some of these I've not actually managed to evolve yet. But I like Lightning Ring once it's fully powered up. Because it is brutal. I've never got this. I don't really see the point in this one. This is new and also cool, but I don't really see the point in it. Let's re-roll and see if we get, yeah, that's the one I wanted. Let's go to the merchant and see what he's offering. What is Celestial Dusting? Throws a bouncing projectile, cooldown reduces when moving. I mean, obviously we have to try it. Apparently increases a stat. I mean, we've got money, but I want to save that for, is that movement speed? Yeah, I don't really know what that does. Like, what do these plants do? I mean, obviously, they they obviously hit things, but what's special about that? Anyway, let's go and get some stuff. What are we closest to? None of them. This one will help us first, so we'll head southwest, I guess. So we'll see how the unlocks go. One more projectile in the lightning ring, why not? It's the milk monsters! Yeah, I really do wish I knew what was so special about this. Right? Like, in fact, lasts a second longer. Like, yeah, but why? What? Does it automatically kill things that it touches? Because that would be sick. Well, obviously it doesn't automatically kill them, but what is the damage like? We're getting absolutely swarmed right now. What is happening? So, spoilers, I was going to put a Game of the Year video together and never really got the time. Every chance that I got eaten up by something else. So there's not really been that much spare time, unfortunately, for any of the video content I wanted to do recently. I've been sitting on a couple of games that have been waiting for first look videos. And yeah, like, apologies to, you know, any developers that recently sent me codes. But I haven't had a second. It's really weird that it's supposed to be holiday time, but I've been even busier than normal. So that'll change once the official holiday season is done. But right now, yeah, it's basically I get a couple of hours to stream Wednesdays. The rest of my time is supposed to be videos, really. That's where most of my views come from. As you'll see, none of these VODs really hit that much, and you know, I might get a handful of people watching streams, which is amazing, but no, never like, you know, I'm not going to get 500 people watching me because I'm not on enough. I'm also debating, and yeah, anyway, Game of the Year video, that's what I was talking about. It's probably going to be this, because I don't understand why I like it so much, but I absolutely do. Like, no other game has kind of sucked me in and won't let me stop the same way that this one has. Which is weird, right? Like, this, I've got so many games in my collection, so many of them that I absolutely adore. And again, so many new ones that, like, I play for a first look video and I'm like, this is actually really good. What is happening here? And then, like, and then either I never play a video, I never make the video, which is rare, but it happens. Or the game doesn't really suck me in. It's like, oh yeah, that's good, but I'm done. Which is sad, but happens. And this one, like, I played it, and the next thing I know, I've logged 50 hours. So it's like, how the hell did that happen? You know, it's just nuts. It is the very I think it's the basic nature, right, of the massive power creep, the huge damage that you do, the way the numbers go up very quickly, all that kind of stuff. It does one thing, but it does that thing really well. I really need some health or I am going to die. We are no longer doing enough damage to these things to kill them with the lightning bolt, which is bad news. I mean, thankfully, we're still killing most things with just one hit. But that's not good long term. We'll go over and we'll get the area effect increase. Jesus. And hopefully that'll help. It would probably help if I stopped running out of things as well. 1 damage up will help. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. So that's step 1 in our plan. Yeah, I could use this not. Why are we getting dominated so badly? Jesus Christ. Alright. It's called Vampire Survivors, not Vampires Murdering Me. Thank you very much. I have never used that flower weapon before right now, so let's go. Run! Unless they did a difficulty modifier on the last update, the same one that messed up all my screens. It's fine. We'll do it again. I'm fine. I also keep getting notifications. This is fine. I should maybe tweet that I'm actually live so that people who might follow me will actually tune in. I'm terrified now of posting a link on Twitter because Elon might ban me. You know what I mean? Alright, like, you know what? Live now, and then twitch.tv/lost. Wait, no, it's the Lost Scot on Twitch, isn't it? I hate that I chose my name poorly. It's the Lost Scot on some things, it's Lost Scot on other things. It's bugging the hell out of me. Vampire. Wait, no, you know what? I'll just tag Poncle. Vampire Survivor unlocks, and maybe Dark Tide later. That's not how you spell Dark Tide. That's got an extra W in it. Vampire Survivors unlocked, and maybe not had it. There we go. We have tweeted now. Great. And this cold will not go away. I am very annoyed. Still the best option. Yeah, this... I don't know if it's been more than one cold. To be honest, it probably is. But it's been hanging around for a long time. The one good thing... Should take long. The one good thing about this cold is that it hasn't become a sinus infection yet, which my colds have a tendency to do. It feels like it's almost gone, but it's not quite. It's like it's clinging on, and that bugs me. I really need it to just go. I did a COVID test a couple of days ago. It's definitely not COVID. I haven't been in contact with any COVID people. You know, I've had many vaccinations. I've had COVID twice, etc., etc. It's fine. This is just a cold. But, you know, if you're standing on a busy train, or you're in a shop and you're like coughing your guts up, people tend to kind of scowl at you. And I feel like that's fair. It's hard to argue with people like going, please don't give me COVID. But it's fine. It's not COVID. I could really use like a badge that says it's not COVID. It's like a picture of my negative test or something on my chest. The date that it was done. Like, yeah, it's not COVID. So we're like, all right, cool. Just give me a code instead. That's fine. Like, no one wants a code either, dude. Have I ever fully leveled up Song of Mana? Because I don't think so. I don't want to max out anything right now. We'll banish Shadow Pinion for now. Because I don't want it on this run. But we are going to need some damage buffs soon. Okay, that'll do. It's not strictly damage, but DPS is just damage. We can damage more things at a time. That is technically the same as doing more damage to one thing. There we go. Higher DPS is also like more damage. Wait, did I just said that the thing that I just said is the thing that I just said. So that's... I'm losing my mind. It's been a long day. To be fair, I can't even really say that. It hasn't been that long a day. It's been a pretty easy day. But this is fine. Like, I'm ending my day with a stream, and that's awesome. Any day that ends with gaming is great. Right? Reroll. 8% more expense is always good. Okay. Yeah, we're losing our damage bonus again. One of my favorite things is the fully powered up diagonal shot. I can't remember what it's called. 2 of them at the same time with a few area increases. Why is it only doing 2 damage to some of these things? You know what? Let's take a chest and see. Oh, that's... Laurel is going to help us a bit. Base damage up by 10 is definitely going to help us. Oh, hello. We'll definitely take the XP boost as well. Actually, that's the thing about the hyper mode, I guess, is you probably need to be killing things a lot faster to keep up with the waves of enemies and the speed of the unlocks. So you probably finish stages faster, but have to put in more effort to do it. I suspect there's a meta game reason for that. Oh, hello. None of those are that interesting. There we go. I think our blue weapon damage is higher than the other one, so one extra projectile of that is better. We'll go back for those chests, don't worry. Yeah, okay. We're not totally in a hole when it comes to damage. We're hurting a little bit, but we're not crazy. The fact that it's taken a lot of hits to kill those guys is not great. Ghosts are still going down in 1 though, which is something. Something to be sniffed at. That's what I like to see. Okay, one more projectile, yeah. I feel like we need more damage than we do XP right now, so I assume that's helped us a little bit. It's hard to tell. I really, really, really want to go back for those gems. Are we not killing the skeletons in 1 hit? Yikes. Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, this is a tough one. Jesus. All right. 2 more enemies, 1 more enemy, or 1 extra projectile for everything. I think we need to take the magic wand upgrade because that's the one that I think is going to be better to evolve if we can. Oh, well, there we go. 2 more enemies for that one. That will... Holy crap, dear God. All right. Hyper mode is maybe not the mode that I should be running. Continuously changes, it's a pain in the butt. 3 revivals. Oh yeah, I've never used this one, so yes, I want to get this one. So did not know that was coming, but all right. 1 more projectile again. Why the hell not? Base damage by 10%. Yeah, see, Laurel saved our life there. You can kind of scooch. Uh-oh. That'll help. Yep, that did the trick. I don't think we want any of those. Max health, I guess. Two more enemies. Oh, the lightning ring with the extra projectiles is awesome. Oh yeah, we'll do it. It does eat up one of our weapon slots, but I can live with that. We don't need this. Don't want this one either. It's not right now. Yeah, I'm going to need to evolve that lightning rod. That's what I was looking for. Hopefully, that did not do it. Oh, okay. I want that. Where did the floor chicken go? Where is it? There it is. Thank God. More, more, more. Not quite as bad as we were. This is not really helping us, though. More crowns, more crowns, more floor chickens. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Maybe. I'm still not quite doing enough damage for any of these. Like, there's no point me taking on this boss because look how many hits it's taken us to take out the normal trash. We are getting plenty of crits though, so I like that. And we're able to escape damage just long enough that the next time we get hit, we don't take any. So that's good, I think. Like, this damage protection is refreshed after like 2 seconds, and it's only 2 seconds between getting hit and then getting hit again. I want to get these chests now. One of them has got to get us an evolved weapon. I'm begging. Please. I would like just... It doesn't matter which one. Evolved Lightning is pretty cool, but I'd take anything at this point. Don't even get a minecart. Come on. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, well, dear lordy, lordy, lord. Come on, chest. It's here. It's here somewhere. There it is. Please, epic me. Didn't epic me. Oh, wow. We have 0 health. And no way to regain it because there is no chicken around here. At least we're getting some, but we're definitely not going to live very long. Why is this character so weak? I think it's because I'm in hyper mode and I've been too busy messing around. Yikes! We are doomed. I've got 3 more revives, so that's not nothing. This is the one downside of the infinite levels, is that I know I'm not going to come across any of my my stuff anymore. As soon as it leaves the screen, it is done to us. Oh God, we've got giants now. This is not what I wanted to happen. We're so close as well. But if we're like this at 22 minutes, there's no way we're going to survive 28 minutes. Another revive? Yep. Now we are supposed to get massive power-ups every time we revive with this ability, right? So I don't really know what might does, but I assume it's like damage and whatever. So far, it's done nothing. So that's good. Can you just kill him, please? Oh my god! What is happening? I'll follow that track. I mean, literally anything that increases damage would be nice right now. Although, when I'm doing 22 damage, 10% damage is not significant. That's the last one, right? Oh no, one more? Yeah. Okay, so that is done absolutely fuck all for us. Yeah. This is not going to do anything. Let's go for the chest. That's all we can expect to happen now. Oh god. Nope. 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 We're screwed, buddy. Oh god, a wall. That's not gonna help us. How did that happen? Why all the chests here? That has to be the only one. Holy crap, how many more of them do we have? Just actually infinite. Is max health going to help us? I don't think it is. Do I need... Oh, I need to check my blood. Alright. Wait, what? So I just got a notification that the card's unlocked. I don't think that's true. It's not. Okay. But I do need to check my blood. Diabetic life. Yeah, it's fine. Can live with that. So, the question now is, do we take the extra damage to enemies that are close to us, which is pretty much all of them now, or extra health? I don't think the health is going to do that much for us, to be perfectly honest. We're taking so much damage that 20% extra I don't think is going to do anything. But I also don't think this is going to do much. So maybe if nothing's going to help us, let's just take the cats. Shit. Chicken! Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, that was fine. Yeah, it did not go as well as I'd hoped. So we'll do the same thing again, but we'll switch off hyper just to see if that does anything for us. Yeah, actually, no. We'll switch off clock speed. That's what I was meaning. Clock speed. We don't want hurry. So it's going to take the full length of time to do it, but three bounces I don't think helps. You know what? Let's try it and see. Oh, it bounces off enemies as well. That's amazing. Okay, I'll definitely have that. Sick. All right. Take the axe as well. Why not? The axe does crazy damage, so I'll take that any day of the week. The only downside to that, the reason I don't like it that much sometimes is it doesn't. You can't aim it. But this is fine. Wow. The I don't know which of these to go for first, and I keep going for none of them because I'm doubling back so much. Movement speed should be first because then we get to everything else faster. That's just logic. I also think we'll take the HP recovery. If we can't aim that well with the axes and stuff, then recovering HP seems like the next best thing. So it's something that I learned from many years of watching Northern Lion play The Binding of Isaac. It's that you don't want to start relying on things that require you to take damage before they're useful. I mean, it makes sense. Like, you want things that are useful without taking damage. However, there are some times when an ability that lets you recover from damage and also makes you more powerful because of that damage can be super useful. Like, so for example, I recover health, right? Great. If I can also do damage to things that hit me, then there's no downside. At least that's my theory. Okay, so we're already on our way to an evolved weapon. So that's great. One more projectile for there. We'll come back for that chest later. Maybe, if we live long enough. This is the other downside that maybe unique to me that I have of when I get things that let me recover from damage, I stop caring as much about the damage. And that is a road to failure. You must always care about taking damage. He says, just continuing to run into things. Nothing bad happening here. How far is this bloody thing? Jesus Christ. I would like to actually evolve this weapon now. But the reason that I'm up for the armor is because it has retaliatory damage. It probably doesn't make much sense to be completely ignoring all of the gems on the way, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm still going to need to level up. No. These things. One more projectile. See, unlike in the last game, I think we're kind of in the right space. We're in the right place for the amount of damage that we're doing to the amount of enemies that are on the screen. We're slightly ahead DPS wise. No. To this one though. It might help me like not forget about picking up the actual power-ups. Oh whoa, I went past it already. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Why am I bothering killing these things before I go for the power up? That seems silly. Yeah, well, get axed. Damage by 20. Yeah, there you go. Get smooshed. Let's see what you've got for me. Movement speed increase. I don't want that. Magic 1 damage. That's more like it. So now we're in a good damage spot. I know we're only 5 minutes into the run, but still. Yeah, XP increase. I thought I already had a level of that, to be honest. Otherwise, I might not have bothered. But it doesn't show me that. Oh. Reroll. Last one. One more projectile from the wand. Yes. Because one more projectile, when it's bouncing like that, is actually like 3 more projectiles. And that is pretty sick. Ooh, axe passing through enemies is always nice. And an extra axe. Apparently we're in an axe run this time. There are no power-ups over here. Why am I going this way? It's pretty much straight down, but it's a long way. You know what? You are going to have a chest for me, so gimme. Okay, is it time to level up this wand? Or the axes. I'd take either. Yes! Wand! That's what I like. So let's just go. With all those, with all the bounces as well, this is going to be pretty sweet. And we only have 2 weapons actually, so it should be good to start leveling up some other stuff. Yeah, see, we're wrecking shit now. Stuck it, Reaper. Wait, you're not taking damage. Well, that doesn't seem very cool. No! I don't appreciate that in the slightest. Oh, like, I did actually kill him. Okay. Reduce his incoming damage, I guess, is good. Pick up. Bigger pickup range, faster XP growth, more weapons. Yikes. But yeah, we're not taking that much damage now, so that's good. don't want any of these. Like, I don't want the whip. Not on this run. We are doing a lot of damage. What you got for me? Oh, hello. I mean, I guess some of it's good. Cooldown by 8% is also nice. It doesn't affect the wand, but it'll affect the axes, and then they are the big damage. The wand sound is like white noise in my ears now. When it stops, it's going to seem really quiet. I mean, I kind of want to take Shadow Pinion because it's hilarious, but this, with the extra bouncies, could be fun. Didn't seem to do anything. I don't really know how Rune Tracer's bouncies work compared to the other ones. It seems to pass through things a lot. We'll level up and see what happens. Okay. So past the 10-minute mark, we are a third of the way through this ridiculous mission. It's much too early to say whether it's looking like positive or not. We're doing a good amount of damage though, and that's always nice. It's a good start. And it's also an evolved Rune Tracer waiting to happen. Okay, see, now we're not doing enough damage. It's because we can't aim anything. Ugh. Which one is going to be best for us? I think Song of Mana will stop more things getting to us. Oh, hello. I right-clicked and it selected, I guess it selected it, okay. I suppose with the many reducing cooldown times, it's doing good work. Means we can kind of run straight up and straight down to get to things as well, which is nice. Alright. So it wasn't a bad choice. I don't know if I've ever evolved that one either, to be honest. I do tend to have my favorite weapons that I go back to over and over. I mean, take the ones that are evolving. Sure, I guess. This is a lot of levels. Oh wow, okay. Jesus. Are you done? So we're officially wrecking shit now. For the next couple of minutes at least. Now we are still taking damage, but we're also recovering from it a lot. I mean, I feel like I'm also kind of cornering myself here, and all I can do is run up and down. This is when the good old bitrate is going to start getting crazy on stream. So I apologize for that. There's a lot of movement happening. That's the kind of game it is. .5 seconds longer. Ooh, that'll be fun. It's not actually doing as much damage as I thought it would compared to literally everything else. Is that fire breath thing affected by the duration increasing power-ups? Fuck off. I feel like it is, but I couldn't be sure. Okay, where is a nearby chest? Because I would like to get one. I need to see if we get any more evolving stuff. Okay, pretty much straight up. Yes, I know there's an indicator. I just wasn't sure how far it was. I think the axe is ready for an evolution, but I don't know if I've got all the bits. Ooh, Rune Tracer evolved. Explodes when bouncing and in retaliation. Hello. Oh. So that bit rate is not getting any better. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I've already picked this up, I guess. Might as well keep going. How much damage does the explosion do? It feels like it's quite a lot. Alright, so I think we've maxed out all the power-ups that we can get, right? We're going to breakfast ourselves. So there's only going to be money bags left. No, not yet. Evolved Santa Water, which I don't think I've ever had before. Oh no, the damage and those follow you. Yes, I have. The Rune Trace I haven't had before. So there should be an achievement for that. Okay. We're gonna evolve Garlic last, I think. Because by the time things get that close to us, we're already in trouble. I would like some other stuff, though. I didn't realize we had so many passives. Not the end of the world. This is a decent run. There does come a point, though, where there's not really much use in evolving the pickup distance anymore. I think it might be the next one, like level 6, level 7. There's no point going up to 8 or 9. Unless you want the evolved weapon mission, because we're already picking up pretty much everything on the screen. You know, so as long as we're moving around, we're still getting it. And you have to move around. What do you got for me? Oh, hello. Doesn't really help. Okay. We're now at garlic stage. It's been really funny actually recently watching as more people find Vampire Survivors, like seeing people going, "Oh, I got to 18 minutes. I'm doing really well." Like I love like level 6 garlic. Like, oh, my sweet summer child. You don't even know. And I don't also want to comment on these tweets because it's like the best part of that is finding it out for yourself. When you realize that garlic is not actually that great. That's a moment. It's great in the early game. That is definitely for sure. But like, obviously, it's not really helping us that much now. Ooh, runes. Cards. What are they called? Runes. Arcana. That's what they're called. Jesus Christ. My brain had to shut down almost everything I was doing there to try and think of it. Sometimes my brain is broken. I mean, way further, way worse than just standard neurodiversity. I feel like it's broken. How far away is this fucking thing? Jesus Christ. There's not really that much more I can say about this run now. We have all the weapons that we're going to get, and I just got a storm warning. So there is supposed to be a bad snowstorm coming tonight, stretching out tomorrow. Oh wow, we are getting creamed. Holy shit. What happened to our armor? What? What went wrong there? That's... I'm a little bit sad that I don't think we're going to get an upgraded axe at this point. I really like the upgraded axe. Evolved, sorry. I love the evolved axe. Okay, there it is. I feel like this is the best one. Like +3 to everything. A +3 to my main weapon. No. I don't need any greater movement speed. Okay, so we'll go down and we'll get the candelabra. So while I do need the coins right now, I think for survival's sake, we'll be taking the floor chicken as usual. Because we are starting to slow down in terms of how quickly we're taking things out. And we still have 8 minutes left. So I worry that we're not going to survive long enough. We're going to get close, but I don't know if we're going to make it. We have a lot of health recovery though. So with the armor and the health recovery, we might be good if we can just kind of crawl around like this. I'm going to take the gold for now. Like, because it still feels like we're wrecking shit until we get hit. And when we get hit, things go bad. They go really, really bad, really, really fast. But I don't know if that's okay. I don't know if that's okay yet as long as we're recovering health. We're recovering health really fast, so I don't know if it's fast enough. Base area, everything. Base area. Because right now, base area, everything has an area effect, right? Another 10%. It's so weird how just that one base area +10 like immediately changed how fast we're taking stuff out. That's nuts. How? 10% area is not that significant. That's another Arcana up there. I also have not yet worked out what the golden eggs, or how you get golden eggs. 3 revivals. Yeah, so this evolves with the heart. Oh, my cursor. Oh, yeah, it is on the screen. Okay. This one might be a good idea. Damage nearby enemies every time I heal, and I'm healing all the time. So, yeah. Don't know what's happening, but it's definitely going to be a bitrate nightmare. Okay, so there is a chest really far over here. Okay. They're all far apart. Jesus. All right, well. I'm a bit more confident about our chance of winning now. It's still taking a long time to kill these guys, though. I mean, obviously by a long time, I don't mean a long time, but, you know, longer than I'd like. But yeah, we're definitely doing a lot of damage when things get close. Ooh! So, Evolved Garlic. Steals hearts. Power increases when recovering HP. Holy shit! So if we take damage, it does even more. Is that how it works? Doesn't seem to be. It doesn't really matter. It's doing something. This is silly. Is it going to be enough to see us through the last 3 minutes, though? Hmm. I still don't want to call it either way, to be honest. I've had runs that have looked like this, and then I've died. So I really don't want to mention, you know, I don't want to make a statement about, yeah, we're definitely going to win, and then immediately get toasted. So see how long it's taking to kill this dude. Oh, evolved axe! Yes! Okay, so now with the many decreases in refresh time. Wait, is the circle getting bigger when I take damage? I didn't mean to do that, but it doesn't really matter. 2 minutes to go. I think we're probably okay by now. And we're out of unlocks. We have officially breakfasted ourselves, as we would say in the Binding of Isaac. Breakfast as a verb. Okay, that's weird. Why was that fire? Anything else to pick up? Not really. Get all the remaining. Oh, there's nothing left in the. There we go. No gems left in the whole level, but there were a few. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, we are not as unstoppable as you might think. Jesus, alright. That was a lot. So we'll survive 30 minutes, but I don't think we'll I don't think we've got much longer. We are really getting very close. The downside is things like Rune Tracer, which you can't aim, right? So there's no way to position it so that you're definitely going to hit something that you want to hit to clear space. That's why I don't like it that much. There we go. Okay. And we kept a revive as well, so sweet. That was a good run. So that should show us. Yay! I don't think there was an achievement attached to that though. So what was the level 80 in the Gallo Tower, right? So we need to go to the Gallo Tower anyway. Yeah, hyper, definitely. I'm gonna actually 10:30. I will AFK really quickly. Maybe run an advert while I'm gone, because why not? And get another drink because I want one. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I thought I had another beer in the fridge, but I don't. I'm pretty sure I had a conversation with my wife earlier on that was like, I'm pretty sure I have 2 beers. I got, like, that's the, the last 2 refrigerated beers I have. I had one of them, and now the other one's disappeared. And that's the second time tonight that I have thought something was somewhere, and it hasn't been. Earlier on, I picked something out the fridge, showed it to my son, and then put it back in the fridge, and must have pulled the same thing out a second time and shown it to him as if it was another thing. And he never commented on it. But I'm starting to think that I'm losing it. I am really starting to think that my mind is going, because I am sure that I had a second beer. It doesn't matter. I mean, I got a soft drink to keep me going. I've got water here, but what is happening to me? What is happening? Anyway, we're ready for the Gallo Tower. Fuck it, we're going. I'm not going to do hurry again because I don't know if it helps us that much. And the 3 bounties was awesome, so let's do that. How far away are these power-ups? So right at the top and right at the bottom. Are we just going to get the same run as last time? I'm not against it. If the game wants to give me the same winning run that it literally just gave me, then sure. I really do like 8. I like all the ones that fire in diagonals, but I feel like this is a really narrow level. I feel like we don't need that. I would, however, Rune Tracer might be good because it's going to be confined to the one space, actually. So let's try that. Like, there's a lot of narrow spaces here for Rune Tracer to bounce around in, so that's. You wouldn't say. Okay, this is one of the reasons that this is my favorite game of the year, right? I'm gonna clip this for YouTube. This is one of the reasons that I think this is game of the year, Because you think it's just a nonsense game, it's like a throwaway title, you play it and whatever. But then there's the level of strategy, like, how do you pick this weapon? Oh, this weapon is unique. It's uniquely qualified for this level because of this reason. And then you unlock something new, and it's like, oh, well, that is great for this situation. And that is something that you don't expect from Vampire Survivors, but it gives you all the time. And I love it. Anyway, the cats are hilarious, but I don't think I want them. We can evolve the axe with the area effect one, so we'll take it. Now, I do have to bear in mind I already have 3 of my 6 weapons. I've not yet worked out actually how the like when it stops offering you things. Like obviously you can only have 6 weapons and 6 passives. But there's also seems to be a level that you can, you can't have 6 fully evolved weapons. I'm not going to get the XP bonus this time. I don't think we need it. I'm probably going to regret that in like 10 minutes time. I'm like, oh, why am I only level 10? But yeah, I don't know when it stops offering you things. If there's like a certain number of power-ups you get, I really should count them. I'm not going to do that. The base damage up 10% though is maybe one that we'll go for this time. Some of my favourites, as previously discussed, I do tend to go for the same kind of power-ups most of the time. I love the reduced weapon cooldown because it affects everything. Right, every weapon is affected in that cooldown thing, and that's great. You can get that up to level 6, and everything fires all the time. How do I have? How do you tell how? Hang on. Visible joystick I definitely don't need. So when I'm playing this on my laptop, there are dots under this to tell you how evolved or how upgraded things are. I'm just wondering where they are in this. Like I play the Mac version way more than I play the PC version. It's really weird. But yeah, it seems strange that that's a UI element that's different. And on a smaller screen as well. Like it's lower res, smaller screen. And it has more information on it. There they are. Okay. So maybe it's just this screen that I'm thinking of. Maybe I was just being an idiot. Happens, you know. These red skellies are pain in the arse. They don't even drop gems every time you kill them. Otherwise, it'd be like, right, yeah, like more of these, please. I should have taken the vertical attack thing, whatever it's called. I'm not good with names. Oh. What's it called? My god. We actually only have 2 passives so far. Doesn't seem like enough. You know what? We'll take damage by 10%. I don't know how they calculate the damage by 10%. Is it 10% of base level or is it 10% of what you had? Because I feel like 10% of where you were before you got the upgrade is a lot more than 10% of base level. But it would mean that the later levels of it were way more valuable than the early levels. And that would be interesting too. Go away. I don't want Spellbinder. Oh, no. Not quite upgraded axe yet. Was that 2 more enemies? Holy crap. We're still way ahead of the curve on damage. But we are only 6 minutes in. So that could go pear-shaped really quickly. Rune Tracer again. So there are a few power-ups I've never felt are valuable enough to find all the upgrades, to find the evolved version of. And the freezing enemy one is definitely one of those. But I probably should. Like, because if it periodically freezes every enemy on the screen, that could be really useful. But it's so rare that that appears without anything more immediately valuable. Wait, what does the bracer do? That's not... It doesn't do any damage, so what? What does it do again? I cannot remember. Oh, that's a tome fully evolved, okay. But you can see the amount of damage that that's doing, right? Every 3 seconds, we're hurling out a ton of these. Okay, so we need some new weapons. How many more of that? Okay, so that's only level 2. We have plenty of upgrades to go on that one. like again, that's two of my favorite passives. Like damage increased by 10% because it affects everything, and delay decreasing by whatever by 8% at a time, because those affect everything. So once you've got like a couple of fully evolved weapons that are doing maybe 30-40% extra damage every 2 seconds less than they should be, that is value. We're stopping for the coins because we need them. Like, spoilers, there's also there is an unlock, or there's an achievement for banishing 10 items in a single run. There we go, Song of Mana. That's the one that I wanted. See how fast that's firing. And then, like, base area up a ton of percent. So we can basically just run straight up or straight down. We'll kill everything on the way past. Base area up by 100%. It's one of these weapons that is perfect for this level. It takes out everything because they're all crammed into one space. It's perfect. I also can't quite work out if it's slowed down because the frame rate is suffering, or if it's one of the upgrades. Well, it's also a slight downgrade for refresh time. Yeah, you do over a wider area, but at the same time you're going to do it slightly slower. So we have a couple of chests now that it's probably going to be worth picking up soon. I don't think there's any stat that I know of that increases your chance of doing critical hits. I could be wrong, but I've never seen it as a statistic, so I'm assuming it doesn't exist. Oh, I hate these guys. Where are our weapons at? That's ready for upgrading, that's ready for upgrading. This is not quite, nor is that. Right. Ooh, take that. This is probably the best one again, right? Doesn't help us yet. That one's weird. Yeah, this is the best one. Immediately useful. Although I don't know if the stat actually appears up there. Okay, so we'll pick up a chest and see if we can get something evolved. Looks like it. Yeah. Same as last time. Just with a bigger area effect. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, weapons fire more projectiles. Base damage up 10%. Projectile speed 10%. Yeah, why not? Damage up by 10% again. More. More. Okay, so it is actually going to be worth going up to get the the bracer upgrade. After forgetting what it actually did. Turns out it's good. More projectiles. I don't think you can evolve passives though, right? It's just the weapons. Now, what I could use for this is increasing the collection radius again. Because I don't want to have to run back and forward this much. But, you know what? We'll go up and get this and then we'll worry about that. I'm going to have a drink while we're going because we're not in any danger right now. And yes, FYI, I prefer Pepsi to Coke, so sue me. Base speed up. Let's do it. See if we can get to the stage where we don't even see the projectiles fly, they just hit things. Side note, actually, we'll keep upgrading that while we're going. I still remember the first time I experienced a game that had no visible projectiles. It was Alien 3 on the SNES. And I thought it was weird because, you know, I was firing these bullets, I couldn't see them. Because every single game I'd ever played modeled the projectiles. And this was the first one that had them immediately hit the thing. So, you know, we've all learned something. I don't... No, you know what? I'm not taking this one. I'm not taking this one. I definitely don't... Oh, hang on. We might as well take another weapon, I suppose. Banish this one, because I banished the other ones, so I might as well. Banish this one, because I don't want that anymore either. That's a lot of projectile speed. I don't think I want the cross either. We only have room for one more weapon and one more passive. But right now, I don't think I want it. The passive that I want is increasing the projectile... No, increasing the collection pickup radius. This is nuts. I've run past it. Oh, I've fully upgraded it. It's just disappeared. Cock. Okay. Well, we're not exactly short of XP, are we? This one. There we go. And we'll do the freezing enemies in space one too. This has got out of control really quickly, and I love it. Will this continue until the end? Like, am I going to do another 50 minutes of just rampaging through like this? I can't imagine it. I also haven't evolved them yet. Oh no, I've evolved the wand. So we need to go back down and get those chests. Yeah, we do. What I want is to get to the stage where never mind. Yeah, well, I guess we're done then. That was level 80, so we've oops. We've got that unlocked. Right now I feel like I want always coin bag, but things are getting absolutely wrecked right now, but I really don't know if that'll continue. Look how little money I have. What the hell is happening? How's that possible? I mean, in real life, it's definitely fine, but like, I only have 1,700 coins at level 83. That is weird. I hate those weird spinny dragon fossil things. Of all the enemies in the game that can do one, that's my most do one. The evolved axe is a little bit disappointing. So can we evolve Rune Tracer now? We could. Is it... Knife could go... Oh, actually any of them could go. Alright. But I think we only get 3, right? I'm pretty confident we just get 3 potential evolved weapons. I could be 1,000,000% wrong, but that's what it is. I wonder if it prioritizes like the epics that you get in the order you collected them. I call them epics. They're evolved, not epic. How far? I've somehow managed to go past one. How? Unless I just... I don't know. Unless I spawned it accidentally. Okay, this one right here. Oh. Epic, epic. Evolved, evolved. Just the 2 evolved? Fair enough. I guess it is what it is there then. It seems... I don't want to say too easy. Because I have a feeling that when it gets to like minute 24, we're going to be having an issue. Mark my words. But I mean, right now we're cleaning house. Oh, what you got for me? The knife. Okay. Fine with no delays is great, but I don't know if the knife is it. Somehow managed to go straight past the power up again. There's just too much on screen at once. Oh, great, thanks. So I guess I can upgrade that now? Yeah, it says it's not available, so. At least I assume the red means no. So the good news is we're still wrecking shit. The bad news is we're not wrecking shit quite as much as we were. But this is a lot of numbers on a lot of numbers on the screen though. And none of them are that bad. Oh. Gold Rush! No idea what triggers it. No idea how you maintain it. But we're doing it. I'm pretty sure the Gold Rush bar keeps going up when you kill enemies. But I don't know what triggers it to start. But you know. A nice easy way to get another 700 coins. So Darktide has downloaded, and I was going to switch to it, but because none of my friends are online or available, I don't know if it's worth it. I had not intended to play this for 2 hours, but here we are. I also would like to point out that we're almost at minute 24 and things are starting to get through. I told you. Oh yeah, I've not even got the DLC for this yet. So the fact that it's a super cheap game to start with, it sucks me in a lot, and the DLC is like $2. The main game is like $5, and the DLC is $2. Like, this might finally take over from The Binding of Isaac as my like highest, or I guess, or lowest amount paid per hour spent. Yeah, look, see, we're starting to get in there now. If I stop moving, it's not quite so bad, actually. I don't think I've missed too many gems, so... Look, you might as well go back down for those chests. Like, what am I running away for? I need to sit still for the next 5 minutes. What was the red? Yeah. Just coins. It's fine because I need hundreds of thousands of them. I spent hundreds of thousands of them before I realized that I was going to need that to unlock more stuff. I sat with 400,000 coins just kicking around doing nothing because I had no unlocks left. And then I suddenly noticed that I had an unlock, but I'd already spent all my money upgrading the characters at the merchant. And I was like, oh no. So that put me down to like, I think it was 7,000. I went from something like 400, like 380,000, something ridiculous, to about 7,000 coins. I was like, oh no, it's like 10,000 or it's 100,000 for this upgrade. So we're saving coins right now. So the more the better. And that is why I want to get to these chests. And that's why I'm also claiming the coin bags. It's quite funny picking up the those little coins. Oh, they're worth 3. Come on, it's not even worth my time at that point. Okay, first chest, 300. Great. So it's taking a little bit longer. We're at 27.5 minutes instead of 24, but things are starting to get a little bit close, a little bit closer to us than I'd like. Oh, so many sounds. Just sitting thinking about it. The on the subject of sound, I've never actually switched blast processing on. Now I remember blast processing being a whole Mega Drive thing, but I wonder if it changes the instrumentation or if it's just an EQ thing. Maybe in the next run we'll find out. Actually, can we change it now? No. Yeah. Be weird. How far away are these chests? Very. 500 more coins, always sweet. Oh god, look at that. Look how long they are surviving. This barrage. I only need 45 seconds. How did that spawn all the way up there? I don't know how any of this works. Like, I can't be hitting enemies all the way up there. So how is a chest suddenly spawning? Yeah, they know that these guys are the most annoying. That's why they wait till the last second to throw 1,000 of them at you. Do I have enough time and HP to get these chests? No, I do not. But we got there. Another 10,000 coins. Okay, so achievement was level 80. Unlocked Capella Magna? Don't know what that is. Is that another character? Nope. Is that another area? Is it another... It is. Another level. God. Okay. Okay, so we've got two that we still need to find. So, I mean, I guess that means I have to go through all these characters again, getting this fucking level. Okay, well, I'm not going anywhere just yet, so I might as well. What time is it? Okay. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Let's take another character for this. I wish I knew something about the level before I started. Let's do Cavallo. Because Cavallo is fun. Yeah. I don't know anything about this this level, so take that one. I like his weapon because it's weird. Okay. I love the description of sometimes they explode. There it's okay. Yeah, augment area of attacks by 10%. We have two weapons that are largely affected by area. So, definitely. That's a carpet. I thought it was lava. It's not. It's a carpet. The floor is lava. So good. We've accomplished something tonight. We unlocked another level, which I didn't even know existed. No, we're rerolling. Weapon cooldown. Feels like a very, very big level. What is this? What is this question mark here? I mean, obviously now we have to go there. More area of effect equals more better. Yeah, we'll take Spellbinder for making the books last longer. This game is weird though, right? Like, weird. Not in terms of mechanics. Sorry, I'm just my thought train is just off on its own. It's not weird in terms of mechanics. It's not. I thought it was a twin stick when I first got it. But in terms of like the characters that they've added, like okay, it's people, it's people, it's people. Oh no, now there's animals as well. Oh no, now there's also a tree. Like what? I feel like I could really use a movement speed increase for this guy. How far down? Okay, should be round here. Yeah, I wanna evolve the books. What the hell is that? I mean, obviously it's an eye. Okay, so it is. It's right here. One more projectile, please. So that should be good for my good because it should be good for my balls. There is a slight bug when you upgrade these books. It launches them again from the start. And if you've already got books out, it means you have double the books for a few seconds. Pretty sick. Shoot more projectiles. You can see literally no downside to this. Like, how far do I need to go for this? Jesus. But yeah, I like his main weapon. It's one of the more interesting ones. And there are 2 or 3 super interesting ones. The first couple of levels of his weapon are not great. But oh, actually, increased projectile speed could be interesting with that. And if we can get more Arcana with it, get the bouncing. Does the bouncing affect this? I don't know. It seems like it might be silly to have it affect the bounce of this even more. It already bounces a lot. More area of effect? Yes, please. Cooldown? Absolutely. More cherry bombs. I'm heading down towards this question mark because it's a question mark. You can't just say like there's something here and expect me not to go and see what it is. Have I ever evolved the books? I don't know. I mean, you'd think so by now. But I honestly don't remember. Okay, you know what? We need some damage increase soon. Or another... Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, like, when they explode, it's great. But when they don't explode, they're garbage. So I need to evolve it so that there's a higher percentage chance of them exploding. More cooldown reduction. Evolve me, son. No. Effects last 10% longer. Great for the books. %60 chance to explode. I mean, it's still not amazing though, is it? If you give me a weapon and said there's a 60% chance it'll work, don't know how I feel about that. Like, go and fight these things. There is a 60% chance your weapon will actually damage them. Like, wait, what? No? Like, 60%. That's what you're giving me. Keep this. We'll keep upgrading the ones we've got for now. I don't know how far I want to take this. Oh, I'm going to need to AFK again for a second. Damn it. So the clover does not count as a passive then. Good. I could use another, like, a close-up. Both of these are good ranged items, but if they get past the books, I've got no defense. Okay. I mean, obviously, we hope that they don't get past the books. But we also can't stop them, so... Yeah, so something... either aimable or high damage right next to us. How evolved are we getting? Okay, close, but not quite there yet. Let's see, we're constantly finding these things now, though. Okay, so that's it. Ready for evolving, yeah. So hopefully, will this give us it? Ooh, is it big one? Yeah. None of those evolve my thing though, so you know. Cherry bombs, that's what they're called. I like the duration lasting longer thing though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just evolve it. I mean, unless it can't be evolved, but that seems unlikely. Alright, we're getting close to this fucking thing now, so let's see what happens. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely going to be enemies. Arcana? No. We don't really have any of these. Healing's doubled. None of these help us with this character. That sucks. I mean, I guess there's... I can reroll this. Alright. Oh, I cannot reroll this. Excuse me? Instead of rerolling, it took my window from being full screen. That was weird. So why are you not letting me reroll? Broken? This one could be fun though. Like, area continues to change between minus 25%, which sucks, and plus 25% over 10 seconds, but you gain 1% area every level. But I don't know if that makes this like go to like 24, 23 or 26, 27, you know? So we'll see what happens. Because when it hits big, it's going to hit big. I still feel like I need another more reliable projectile. How am I supposed to get to that? So I know I can't get it from the top. Right. Oh, okay. Wow, alright. This is the vampires in another box. The vampires in another coffin. The Assunta Belpesa. Judge of Survivors, great. Well, I do wish that I could reach those. Okay, can you please evolve my main weapon? Oh, evolve the book, that's fine too. No, reroll. This one. I mean, we're going for that again? It seems dull. We'll do crown for now, but yeah, I would very much like something more aimable. Magic wand again. We already have the book. We don't need to pick up another passive to evolve it. These books are actually doing an absolute shit ton of damage. How the hell did that happen? Projectile speed. Because more speed means more bouncies, which means more chance for the cherry bombs to explode. This is what I'm choosing to believe. Just because it's true. Just because it's not true, it doesn't mean I can't believe it. Question. If I banish this now, does it undo my upgrades? You think it can. So I know we're not even halfway through this now, but I do need to AFK real quick. I will return. Okay, we're back. Where was I? I guess we might as well take the knife as well. It's a bit more aimable, that's what I was looking for, right? So this is halfway through. I think this is probably going to be the last run that we do. Oh, AFK, by the way, I realized it was 11:30. I need to take my other insulin. So that was it. Nothing that interesting. But yeah, it's an interesting night because my wife's out at a party for a sports group that she plays with. And I don't know how late it's going to be. Like, she seemed to think that it was going to run late. And somebody has to get up in the morning with her son. Now, usually, on most days, it's her. I am shit in the mornings. And she's more of a morning person than I am. So usually it's her that gets up in the mornings, and that's fine. But I feel like tomorrow she might not be in the best of shape. So it's probably a good idea if I get ready to do that. So I don't want to be going to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning if I also have to then be up at 7 or 6:30. So it's maybe a good idea if I call it, and it'll be almost midnight by that point. We didn't get to Dark Tide in the end, but it's installed. It's on its Game Pass, so you know it'll last. I've got a couple months Game Pass. I got through something else. I don't remember what it was. I guess it must have been in Discord actually, because it was through Discord that I got it. So there's that. It's like, yeah, you need to claim this by March. I was like, well, I might as well do it now. While there's stuff on Game Pass that I'm actually interested in. I got a couple of friends that I would like to play it with, the old crew from the UK, but the time difference is just such a pain in the arse. So it's really hard, and everyone in that group is like, oh yeah, I'm tired. I'm too tired. I'm busy. This is like, you know. So not only are we trying to beat a 5-hour time difference, we're also trying to fight exhaustion and tiredness and whatever. So they're a good few years younger than me though, so I don't know what they're complaining about. Kids these days don't even know how to live on no sleep and working a day job and gaming till 2 in the morning. Wasters, all of them. I love you really, Sev. um, what? This is the last of these, so I guess do that. So we have room for another 2 weapons, which is great because we are wrecking shit right now. I forgot I also brought chocolates with me. Speaking of diabetes, eh? So you have to forgive me if I can't actually talk. Well, you don't have to, but you should. It feels like I'm not killing stuff as quickly as I should be. You know what? Let's take this one because it's fun to play with. It's awkward to use, but it's fun. Like every time you stop, it fires the direction you're facing. It is not the easiest weapon to use. I've never actually. I don't think I've played much of the character that starts with it. I can't remember her name. But I get the feeling that the start of that is going to be a painful one. Like it's going to be super slow because it's not an easy weapon to use. Oh wow, that's affected by projectile speed as well. That's amazing. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. And it's very easy to waste the entire thing when you do things like that. But it is like great if you do this, you go boom and just execute an entire row of people. By people I mean monsters. Obviously. Ooh, we've evolved the knife. Which is good because it feels like these two are going to play into each other. Okay, we'll take the lightning ring this time. Again, we've already got the evil ring, so this is what I was looking for earlier. I would really like to evolve lightning. If we can. If we can, okay, well, that was all of the upgrades right away. That was scary. So this setup should mean that we're basically just wrecking anything that we walk towards. Because we've got the knife evolved, we've got the wand evolved, we've got the books evolved. I guess we're not getting any more evolutions. Actually, just now I'm saying it out loud, we won't get any more. Kind of annoying, but fine. Mm, 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 mm. I'll take Arcana though. We don't have any of these. Yeah, we don't have any of those. Don't have any of these. This is the only one that's any use to us. I mean, I guess worst case, 3 revives might be good for just eking out some extra time. What is the book right at the top? It's not a book, but it looks like one. Yeah. Yeah, right now this setup feels indestructible. It feels like we can't be. Wait, what? We got the lightning involved as well. Holy crap! Photosensitivity warning. As if you didn't already need that. We have a long way to go. We're only level 61 though. We're really hunting for XP. It's weird. Because it feels like we evolved our weapons really fast. But we've not leveled up. And that's why instead of going up to where the book is, I'm just running back and forward here because... Oh, well, there we go. It's weird. Why do we get so many levels so quickly? Because I feel like there's an achievement for hitting level 80 in every level, or like an unlock in the game. For hitting 80. Hence the one that I had to get was Gallo Towers level 80. So there we go. We got there. Okay, now we can go for the book. With our incredibly slow moving character. What is this? It's legs on legs on legs with wings. What have you got for me? Oh. Oh, I thought we'd already evolved that. Holy crap. Alright. Jesus. Okay. We cannot be stopped. Absolutely not. I refuse to accept this is not anything but a one run. We have to be getting close. Oh my god, we're not any closer. We're right back at the start of the level though. So the explosions are getting ridiculous now because of that. The Arcana, everything getting 1% bigger per level. I'm pretty sure that's where we are at least. Look at the size of those balls. Balls. I know. Juvenile. Never claimed to be anything else. You know what you tuned in for. Unless you're new, in which case I apologise. I'm getting here right as revives once with 50% health. That was not even worth coming up for. So this power up appears to be in that skybox. Oh no, it's not. It's here. Great. I thought it was off the map. Yeah, we're not really killing stuff anymore, but we're also keeping it pushed so far back that it's not really hurting us that much. Should we always Bitcoin bag it? Yeah, we will. We have many, many revives, so hopefully that'll do us. Don't want to get trapped. That's how death happens. Yeah, see how much damage we took there? We got hit once. We're not really regenerating health either. Okay, this is now officially a worry. We only need 20 seconds. I think we're good. There we go. Wow. I think I was down to 38 frames a second. Oh my god. Okay, so we got 4 achievements there. So level, yeah, see level 80. Hyper. What did we just unlock? Hyper boss bash. What the fuck is that? And we are. I mean, obviously, we have to unlock the new character. Who has. What is this? What is that whip? Gains 0.5 might. Now, I don't know what might is. Oh, it's damage. I mean, it makes sense. Projectile speed, duration, and area every level. Okay. So, I mean, it makes sense to go to this level and test it. Yeah, we'll go in a hurry as well. See what the abilities do. This is the only one that seems to affect the blue whip thing, so. Ooh, I like that. That's a lot of damage. So I use this level as a a test bed, because there's nothing, in case you don't know, there's nothing in this level that will kill you. And unless you walk onto the actual plants. Right? But you don't get attacked. So what I've been doing to get the unlocks for this level is just going into hurry mode and AFKing and letting everyone just finish the thing. Let's just go do something else for 15 minutes. There's one of the levels that I can't remember seems to be more more likely to give you coins than others. I can never remember which one it is because I need to farm money basically, and I don't really want to. I never have the patience for farming in games. Like any game that I'm required to, like almost, you know, like doing stuff for the sake of doing stuff. That kind of like, oh, we've designed the game so that you can't get to this bit, or you can't beat this bit without spending time doing trivial stuff over and over. That I don't have the patience for. And if I need to do that too much in this, that's what's going to make me switch off. I do not want to have to spend that amount of time farming actual cash. Because everything else in this game I find massively fun. I don't know why this level exists, but yeah, I might as well just do this one. I don't know what the might stat like does, how it multiplies weapon damage. I don't see enough a lot of coins dropping though. Um, I don't know. So, the only thing I know luck does is gives you the chance of 4 things appearing instead of just 3 when you level up, right? But I don't know if it increases the chances of things happening during gameplay. Like, does it increase the chance of a gem dropping? Like when you kill something? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know any of that. I mean, eventually there's going to be a wiki appears that's going to have those exact answers. But it'd be nice if the game told me. So that's a very boring way to finish the stream, isn't it? Like, I should have ended with the, I should have ended with, like, unlocking new stuff. The 4 achievements that I got there. And that was like a great, well done, we have, you know, completed this. The thing that we came in to do. We've done it. Hooray! Instead it's just like, yeah, I'm going to spend 15 minutes just walking around. Doing nothing. Not even farming money because we've only got 87 coins out of this so far. 89 coins out of this so far. Our leveling up has really slowed down too. Like 10 minutes and only level 15, holy shit. Yeah, we need that. Yeah. This is definitely not the way that I should have ended. It's fine. It's also hilarious that the movie, no. Hilarious that the music is like properly pumping and the actual gameplay is like, nah, you're good. Yeah, I mean, area up by 20% and 1 extra. Whoa. I have a feeling that the evolved version of this is just going to be that all the time. Which would be pretty dope. I wonder if there's a damage difference between the blue ones and the white ones. It's impossible to tell. Gold coin value increases by 10%. Wow. it's affected the coins. None. 0%. I got 2 coins for that coin. And before that, I got 2 coins for the coins. So I guess it's like low percentages. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm almost done with this level, right? I'm only level 18. Yeah, there we go. So it'll count as complete, but if there's a level unlock for it, then yeah, 15 minutes with this one. Ooh, I unlocked the 3rd level of well, not bag. Unlocked the 3rd level of banish. How much is that going to cost me? Oh no, I did it. I got it already. So does that give me all 10 so I can finally get that achievement? Look at this. 155,000 gold to unlock another skip. That's a lot. Like, genuinely, that is a lot. Okay, so this is a mixed bag of achievements, I would say, but I'm happy with that. We got almost everything, so I'm gonna head to the end, and yeah, I'm gonna quit the game and see what Steam says about our achievements. Oh, Banish 3 was for filling 80 entries in the collection. So cool. Well, that's me. I'm done, I guess. In that case, thank you for watching. The last thing is, in the new year, I'm going to be redoing these scenes because this is very boring. I'm surprised, actually. Where's my background image? Shouldn't. Oh, it's because I think it's because it's got Gamer Scot stuff on it, isn't it? Let's see. Like, no, that. Why is that hidden? That should be hidden. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back in the new year at some point. I don't know exactly when. Obviously, it's a time of year for family and stuff, so you know, might not be around that much. But otherwise, I am going to call it here, and it's been fun. Maybe next time we'll do some Dark Tide, and maybe next time we'll be able to convince some friends to join us. So we'll see how it goes. But until then, have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Season's greetings, Happy. What else happens? Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I don't know. There's a few other celebrations this time of year. Yule is probably the most relevant one for me. And I will see you in the new year. So bye for now.